All right, guys, here I'm at a paint show, and they got this new rig, TRITECH. Now, this is the thing that's cool about this. 100% of all the parts made in the USA. The price point is really affordable compared to the other rigs. It's in the similar price points as the others. They also have a larger one. I mean, this is like in the 3,000-ish range, and I'm going to say this one's in the 1,500 to 2,000-ish range. There might be discounts coming, who knows. Now, the cool thing about this, if you guys are Titan fans, then you like the neoprene type of fluid system. This has that, but the thing that's different about this rig is instead of the motor shutting on and off, it has a varying speed. They call it precision motor control. So the speed of the motor speeds up and slows down, kind of like if you ever used a 1095 Graco. This kind of does like that one. You notice this really large electronics box. They got something going on in there that's just cool.
It's a lifetime warranty.
They have a lifetime warranty on the motor brush. It has a brush. It's not a brushless motor, but it has a brushed motor. It has a lifetime warranty on that section. I think you get 2 years, is it? On the
2 year bumper to bumper.
2 years, even on the packings on one of these. So this is a pretty neat new thing that I just wanted you guys to see, because this is really cool. It even has a pressure gauge. So if you guys are liking the pressure gauge, I don't usually use one. I go by feel. When you go to a really low pressure with a lot of rigs, they'll pulsate because of the speed has only consistent one speed of the motor. This one, like I said, it varies in the motor speed, so you have really consistent pressure when you pull the trigger. That's what a lot of guys are looking for when you're looking for a spray rig. So that's a really cool thing. It kind of does a little bit of what the Graco does and a little bit what the Titan does, and kind of made it better. And it's made in the USA 100%. They can't even buy any of the parts of it out of state or out of the US, because this rig is contracted through the military, so it has to be 100% US. Really neat to see something like this. You know, a lot of us are just hating China stuff, and it's nice to see something made in the USA that's still in the affordable range of a spray rig. Yeah, this is guaranteed to never rust or corrode, right? Yeah, so this is aluminum, and then it has stainless steel parts in it, looks like to me.
Stainless steel.
Yeah, it looks like all stainless.
Yeah, it's not stainless.
So it's not stainless? Okay. But it's guaranteed not to corrode. I don't know what they do to make it not corrode like that. That's really cool. Sorry, it's 100% stainless steel, not stainless steel coated like some of the other brands. So this is just one of the setups they have. Obviously, you're not going to want one of these. You're going to want to drop your wand into a 5. It has something similar to this that goes on it for this smaller rig. This competes with like the Graco 395, I think, right? 495. So a little more than that, the 395, and it competes with what the Titan 540. So it's a pretty good size amount of. So what is that GPM on this one?
That's about 0.57.
5.7, yeah. So that's like the other ones. That's a really doable amount. A half a gallon a minute's kind of the minimum, really, for a contractor pump. And this thing does it. Look at that. It has an aluminum handle. It's all aluminum cased. I mean, that is just really cool. Made in America. They got a little guard on the switch. It's just really, really well made. It just looks like something military. You know, it looks like a military grade pump. You know, and that's what it is. So yeah, that's really cool, guys. I hope you guys want to check this out a little bit more. Check them out, their website. They have a website, tritech.com. Check out the pumps. You guys, I mean, that's really neat. I don't know if there's aftermarket parts yet for these, but their parts prices aren't too bad. They seem like pretty reasonable for packings, but for 2 years, you don't have to worry about that. The reason I haven't heard of them is basically this is out of New Jersey, and they're mostly back east. Some of you guys may have already heard of these guys, but I don't know. It looks like a pretty good competitor. So those other pump companies better get with it. I mean, a lot of the Graco parts are made in China. Even though the pump's assembled here, the parts are made in China. This thing's 100% American. That is just a huge plus to me. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and love to see what your comments are on that.